Good morning, good morning. It is the 3rd of January and you are able to make your purchases today from Stampin' Up. My name is Renee and I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator. And so what I'm going to do today is really quickly, as quickly as I can, I'm going to show you the catalog and the SaleABration catalog. First, I want to show you the SaleABration because let's look at what's for free. And then we're going to go ahead and look at some of the stuff that I have gotten and what I've seen. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to take this down so that you can see. And here's our SaleABration catalog, as you can see. And what you have right here, the very first set you see on the first page is our little gangs, all right? I think that's correct. I think this is better. Okay, is our little gangs. All right, so I'm just gonna flip through because I don't wanna waste any time. Then what we see here is the lily pad dies and the lily pad stamp, which is great. It really is nice. I think in the previous video I showed you the paper, the DSP. I'm going to show you a card I made with some of it. It's really nice. Then what we have here is the DSP. These are all freebies, and these are freebies that are either $50 or if you purchase $50 you can order it, or $100. And so with those first ones, this is, for example, that's what that 50 stands for. This, for example, is the dies is $100 you have to spend. Here is $50 you have to spend, all right? Then what we have is the DSP is $50. The sequence here, you have what is called, after read the names, metallic, baker's twine and sequence combo pack. Again, that's $50. Then here you have your happy birthday to you. That's really sweet, $50. This kerchief, look at this. Everybody's getting it from the demonstrators. Everybody's got it. If you've got a class around you, you might win one. This is great, 8 cards, $50. Got them myself, very nice stuff. Then the beehive paper, which I showed you in my last video, was just a couple of days ago. I think on the 31st of December, and that's beautiful paper. Then here is the sending you thoughts, $50. Then I did get this stamp set, but not here yet, Thoughtful Blooms. Looks very nice. Do very nice things. They're doing a lot of this kind of stuff online. It's very pretty, where they turn the paper into basically DSP, and I love it. I've done that a couple of times. This is the little punch. It is $100. Very nice little flower punch with this set. Works out really well. You can see that, I believe, something like right here. It's not a bundle. Then here is the Power of Hope. All right, there is that one. And that is $100. It comes in a bundle because it comes with an embossing folder, and it really is nice. And it does this crackling kind of look here, if you can see. And then, oh yes, if you are going to be a host, you can do the little Ladybug, or if you spend $300, you can get one of these. This is very nice. And there you go. That is the SaleABrations. Again, I just want to go real quick. All right, some of the items I made from the SaleABration was this card from the lily pad. All right, and I just love the card. And you see you have dies, and I did get the lily pad dies besides the stamp set. And the lily pad dies are not exact copies of the flowers. They're like kind of outlines. This one isn't exactly it, but you can also, again, put it on there. It's beautiful. It makes it really nice. So there's a great birthday card. And so the dies were there, and the lily pad, here are the lily pads. And now what they do is, you can see I've already used them. Here are the dies, they're photopolymer. And the lily pad has some really nice dies. This is one of my favorite dies. I'm going to show you that in just a second. It really is pretty. I was just using it yesterday again. And then here is there it is. And here they are. Here they are. Here are the dies. They're great. Okay. So that is, you can see here I was making things. So you can see that lily pad, and that's SaleABrations. Now this catalog is great. The nice thing, one of the nice things about this catalog, which I'm gonna show you, is the back here. Goes in the back. What it does, excuse me for my coughing, I always cough in the morning, is it literally gives you a reference here. This is great. This is great, this reference page, so that you can find all the things, all right? So all of these represent the stamps, all right? So all of those represent the stamps. And then on the next 2 pages represents all of the different punches up there. Look at that, the hard punch, an edger. There's this great punch right here, which is brand new, that puts a hole, and also a line type of thing where you can put actually ribbon through, so it makes it bigger. And so then here is the tulip one, and then here is the umbrella one, the Parisian, and we're going to show you that. And then here are some of the dies, as you see here. I did get this beautiful die. And here are the embossing folders. This is the embossing folder I did get. This is already out of stock. They're having difficulty getting this, so you can't get the whole suite because of this right here. And there are some of the ribbon. Of course, I got the crinkle ribbon. And so here are all of those items. So it also references the pages and makes it really easy for you. And so, and then the beginning also, again, shows you all those pages where everything is and all that kind of stuff with all the prices and the numbers. So that makes it really easy to go ahead and purchase things. Of course, here is the whole bundle. Here's the bundle. I've gotten this bundle and this bundle that I can show you. This is, these are some other bundles that they have. This is the Parisian, is that the Parisian? There's one that's, no, this is the umbrella. Excuse me again. It's early, just waking up, and here's some more. This is, I think, the mountains. They have some beautiful mountains. They have great men ones this time. Some really nice men. And so they show you the whole bundles. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now this is kind of a awkward length because it's really long, but you can see here, this is the first page, and of course it's all about Valentine's, right? It's all about Valentine's, so you can see that page. Then the next page is right here, and that is the set, okay? The heartfelt bundle that I did get. Here is the hearts. Again, these are photopolymers. I've only used the one part of the heart so far, and I do have the punch. They are pretty big. Let me get them in just a second, and once I get them, you'll be okay to see them. Heartfelt punch. There they are. Here are the heartfelt punches. There they are. And this one's a little smaller than this one. I haven't even opened the package yet because I haven't used it yet, but I intend to. I'm going to have a class January 19th, MLK weekend. I'm all excited, getting people together. And you can see here, that's the one heart, and that's the other one. So you can see, there you go. And so, of course, they have the suite, and the suite includes a sequence, doilies, okay, and these cups that you can actually bake in, so you can see that. All right. And then those are those stamps that I just showed you. Those are all the heartfelt stamps. Then here is the next 3D embossing folder plate. Oh yes, I do have this blue plate I've shown you before. Get it for the embossing folders. It's great, and all you have to use is it. This is thanks for the laughs. This is great. This is kind of a different kind of book, so it's a little bit harder to show. Heart to Heart. That is that that stamp set. It is a photopolymer stamp set. The Heart to Heart is right here. All right, there it is. And again, they do those backgrounds with that Heart to Heart. It's gorgeous. And I did get the Heart to Heart bundle, so I've got this incredible die, which I can't wait to use. And then you can color in different flowers, hearts like they have and stuff. It's just gorgeous, just gorgeous. All right. Here is the Grace's Garden. This bundle is the Parisian Blossom. This ribbon is really pretty. It is petal pink. You can see the suite. A lot of people are doing some Eiffel Tower stuff. It's really nice. This DSP is very, very pretty, very subtle, very pastel. Reminds me of the bird one. And here's some pictures of what they've done with it. Very, very pretty, very pretty. This is the Forever Blossoms bundle. It's just a bundle. Very nice. Very nice. Quite a few nice sayings, as you can read. All right. They show you the Parisian bundle. The stamps. And then you see the fleur-de-lis. And then you see the fleur-de-lis cut out. That's worth it. Of course, the Eiffel Tower is too. This is like for stamps, as you can see, and then the little round logo there. And I think that's really cute. Last a Lifetime. This is the bundle. This is very nice. And I was just thinking about that the other day. A lot of babies, a lot of weddings, a lot of invitations. Make your own invitations. Very nice. I'm gonna sneeze, so excuse me. It's very early in the morning. This is the So Sentimental and the dies. There is a bundle to the So Sentimental. There is a bundle. It's nice with the rectangles. Rectangle is quite good if you can read that, so you can see the size there. These are really great. The stars, Morning Stars. Yeah, they did. It is harder to show this now. It'd be much easier if they were up and down, but that's okay. French countryside. We're definitely into the little, European, international, and we should be beautiful, beautiful. If you've ever been to France or you know someone's going on a trip to Europe, and a lot of people go to France, that's for sure. You can send them a card. This is the Positive Thoughts in My Meadow. Positive Thoughts in My Meadow. My Meadow. You've seen scenes like this before. Very pretty. Peaceful Poppy Sweet. Woohoo, this is what you've been all seeing. And here is the paper. Here are the sweets. Here are the sequins, the ribbon which I got, and here is some extra cutouts already set up for you. Beautiful, beautiful potential. I've not made them yet. I've not made them yet, although I have some products where people made them, so I can get those in a few seconds. But the Peaceful Poppies, or Painted Poppies, not Peaceful, Painted Poppies, is the Peaceful Sweet Poppies, but Painted Poppies is the set, and I have made a card with that. This is great. You can see that embossing folder. You can see the flowers. And I used the heart and the heart from the set, from the heartfelt set. I also used this heart from something else. I don't remember. It's probably in here somewhere. But the Painted Poppies is, of course, the cling. Great, great flowers. Great flowers. Very nice set. Very nice set. And the embossing folder, which is, I think, where's my embossing folder? I think it should be somewhere here. But, I don't know. It's somewhere here. So that's real nice. I can actually go get that. This was one of the items made with the poppy set. Very pretty. This was from a Christmas gathering that we had. All right, so there's that. And there's some of the cards that you can make. Some of the sayings from the Peaceful Moments. Now, these are Peaceful Moments. That's from the suite. I did not buy the suite. I did buy the sequins. I did buy this. The sequins are really nice because they have clear in there, red and black. The sequins has pretty much everything in there. I'm gonna get that out. Here are the sequins. And they even have clear ones in here, supposedly. We just played with some the other day. And so there's the sequence for that. These are some of the other ones. Beautiful Moments. Beautiful, what is that called? Beautifully braided. Beautifully braided. It's beautiful. That's ginkgo leaf. Great. It's a nice edging too. This is really pretty. Here, let's see some of those. It's always nice to see what they can make. This is the honeybee. I haven't gotten this yet. This is the honeybee bundle. I'm going to get that. There's just a bundle on that. That's really fun. Seen a lot of cards already online, and you saw my paper that I did get, which was a freebie. Remember, every $50 and $100 you can get certain sets. And of course, as you accrue that money, once you hit 150, you also get $15 off, something like that, I believe, is what the deal is. So remember with your demonstrator that if you go beyond 150, you start getting free items. All right, you start being able to choose. So you want to make sure you get that. This is another suite. It's called the Birthday Bonanza Suite, and it's really cute. And they're really, really, really cute animals. And here are the build-it-yourself pieces. I think it's great. It's very cute. And then there's that, there's that bundle. All right, it's just hard to show this one. Birthday Jubilee is next. Birthday Jubilee. And this is also a bundle. And you can see the die cuts. Look how gorgeous. Very, very pretty. Very, very pretty background. Makes it nice, makes it easy for a background. Makes it really easy for a background and really brings it up a notch. This next set is Special Someone and Label Me Bold. This is the Label Me Bold. This is a special someone. It's great for kids and Valentine's and birthdays and all kinds of things, sending love. I just love that. I did get that. This is Witty Sisms. This is one that is created by a $1 million seller. Then, of course, here comes our Tropical Sweet Oasis. Yay. Tropical Sweet Oasis. And then here you have the items that come with it in the suite. And again, this is out of stock. So you can't even buy the suite, but you can buy all the pieces, including the DSP. This is your beautiful stamp set. This is the stamp set on that. Gorgeous. I'm just cleaning up a little bit so I can find things. Anything that I've already used, I put away. Okay. And this is the stamp set. I wanted to show you the inside. Opa. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful. As you saw those gorgeous, gorgeous flowers. It's gorgeous, gorgeous flowers on that stamp set. And that embossing. Okay, this is layered with kindness. It's layered with kindness. These have these two punches. The one punch is called Label Me Lovely Punch. I think this is the correct name, Label Me Fancy Punch. I think there's something wrong with the name, but you don't really have to worry, or the number or something, but you don't have to worry, they know it already. And you can see how the cut is made. And I do have that punch, as I said before. And I'm real happy with it because I can do my hole and my slit. That's what it's called, the slit, early in the morning. So that's really nice. So those are those. That's that. Then we have the Under My Umbrella bundle. And that is the punch and the stamps. That is the punch and the stamps. And then we have our tulips. The tulip set, I guess, is one of my favorite. I didn't think it would be, but it is a bundle. And you get the tulip punch and the photopolymer stamps. And here are the stamps. There's some great things you can make with this. You can make a jellyfish, which I did as a gift to someone. A jellyfish stamp. It's really cool because you do it upside down. And that was really a neat thing. And then you have your tulip punch, which is somewhere here. There it is. A beautiful tulip punch. Love that tulip punch. And so the tulips, they just lend themselves to making cards. Here's one of the cards. The DSP is from something else. Is all you get are the punches and the stamps. Here's another one that was made. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And then here is another one. It's like a little potted plant. And here's where I use that die that is just fabulous. Okay, those are some of the cards you can make with those. I did, for Easter, full of happiness, I did for Easter get the photopolymer set. It is a photopolymer set. For dimensions, you can see that bird's pretty big. Bird is pretty big. So are the egg halves. So they are pretty big. So that's kind of fun. This another one is going to be the Easter Promise and the Welcome Easter. Easter Promise, Welcome Easter, or Easter, yes, Welcome Easter. Very cute. These sets are very sweet, very, very sweet. They're just the stamp sets. Don't forget, there is this new little paper, well, the paper trimmer, which is really not very expensive at all. The paper trimmer is $25, and that really isn't bad. I went and priced some that weren't as small and handy dandy, and they were quite more expensive than this one was. And this one works really nicely. And so here is the Country Club Designer Series paper. This is the Country Club Suite coming your way. Country Club Suite. This is the mail card for sure. Here is the suite, the DSP. You have a weave here again. Then you have the stamp set. You have these wooden cutouts. And then you have twine. Twine's pretty handy. All right, twine's pretty handy. More on the golfing suite. Here you can see those. If you're a golfer, and a lot of people are golfers. A lot of people are golfers. Okay. Then here is the suite right here by the Dock bundle. It's a bundle, not a suite. And you can see that. So that's cool. Then you can see the Outdoor Barbecue and Pedal to the Metal. Outdoor Barbecue and Pedal to the Metal stamp set. All this men's stuff. Good for Father's Day. You're all set for Father's Day. And Mother's Day with tulips and all the flowers and all of that. And Easter and Valentine's. I mean, you've got the rest of the year here. This could do you great. Do the impossible. Also, it's time to start running and biking and all those things when the spring hits. So that's going to be wonderful. This is also Mountain Air Bundle. This is also produced by $1 Million Seller. This is very nice. A lot of people like this because you can do all kinds of different dimensions here on this, and it really is kind of cool looking. So if you like to do the scenes, you definitely have the scenes with this stamp set. Definitely. Backgrounds. Backgrounds. You can make your backgrounds. Oh, and then this is the fun set. This is the Best Dressed suite. And in this suite, you're going to get a die that'll allow you to make this. All right, so that's really nice. And then here's the suite. There's that paper. There are your die cuts, your ribbon, little tassels, of course, little note cards and envelopes. Very nice suite. Very nice suite. Hope I'm not making you dizzy. Here is the bundle. I've been seeing a lot of that bundle being used. Weddings, this would be great to send out, even to ask for your bridesmaids and things like that. You could actually make a card and send them an invitation to become your bridesmaids if you like, or to thank them for being your bridesmaids. I think that's great. This is a music one. This has been great. You can make some really simple, beautiful cards. And this is called The Music from the Heart. And this is great. Great for people who love music. As you can see, this mini catalog is not very mini. So this is 3 cheers for you. I just wanted you to see it as soon as possible, so that's why I'm doing this, because I know that people, I did get this, seriously the best stamp set here, little package. I did get one. I think that's going to be great for a class or for a gift for someone who likes to create, and you have everything and you need very few extra items, which is glue and some 2 stamp pads. That's great. Excuse me. There's that sneeze. It's morning. This is the botanical print, and there is and this is the medley. So again, this is like a medley is like, it's been explained to me, a medley is like a kit, which you just saw was a kit, and it has everything in it in terms of being able to create a card. You will need paper and ink and pads and the rest of it. It typically does not have, which I think it does not have, it does not have the glue, it does not have the dimensionals, the dots, it doesn't have, it has labels on this one. So a medley is like a kit. They're little special ones, and they're a little bit pricier than the kits. I think it's because of how special they are. These are some other Maximize stamp kits, and these are looking up stamp sets. These are just some extra pictures to show you some ideas in there. I mostly wanted to show you the new stuff. Again, here is the page. You can go to and see what all the different catalog has at a glance. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. I think it's really nice. So you've seen the SaleABration catalog quickly, and you've seen this catalog quickly. I have shown you some of the things that I do have. I did not show you the DSP. I'm going to try and do that quickly. I do have this DSP right here. This was on the clearance rack. This is like sewn. You can see here, it's just lovely. And I think it would go great for Valentine's as background because of the flowers. And I also think it would be great as Mother's Day and spring. These are some of the, I'm just gonna flip through it. This is on the clearance rack. The colors are perfect. Look at that, little butterflies, sweet. And then the backs are really nice. As you saw here, those solid colors, which make great backgrounds, great backgrounds. Say you don't have Heather Highland. Well, you do. You have it in the DSP. You have those colors that you might not have as paper. Poppy Parade, look at that. You have that also. So very, very nice. So I like that they do that. I'm sure someone has mentioned it before, but when they do that, when they have those solid colors, it really makes it great as a background if you don't have that color of paper. I think it works really nicely. Here is the poppies. Of course, this is just to die for paper. There is nothing, look at that background, look at that. Nice and green, that's a beautiful background. I think that's the olive green, I think. Oops. I'll do it this way because it's just easier. And then this, and that's the red. What is that? Poppy Parade. Look at that. Look at that. Let me green background. You have red. You have Poppy Parade if you don't have the paper. You do. In the DSP. The DSP is so versatile. Look at that. The DSP is always so versatile. Look at that. Look at that. Perfect. Background. Oh, I've seen so many cards with this one. Background. Oh, I think these are the, oh, yeah, these are the same. Okay. So that, and then of course, we have that still there. I did like that clearance one. And then here, of course, we have the Aloha. And that one is, look at that, back. Look, again, look at that for men. Isn't that cute? Look, brown. Hey. I think that's soft suede. Don't quote me on my colors. I'm too new. I think that's pool party. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at this fun. Party time. The pineapples. Party time. Party time. Isn't that great? Oh, look at that. Isn't that great? Beautiful paper. So those are the DSPs that I have presently. So anyway, so I wanted to show you that quickly. I want to wish you happy crafting. And if you can't get this stuff, you can always go to a class or join. Well, look, if you join a club is where you go ahead and pay a certain amount each month or every time you go. And then you don't pay for the class. You just pay by buying items within the catalogs. This one goes through March, the SaleABration. I would definitely, I believe it's March. I think it's March. I don't think it's June. But anyway, I think it's, yes, it says January. Okay, brochure sales period January 3rd through March 31st. So I think the SaleABration catalog, it's great. If you spend $150, you could get 3 50 items or one $100 and one $50 item. You can then go ahead and also get some monies off because you hit the $150 mark. So think about that. So it's a good time of year to go ahead and become, and go ahead and do this. If you are interested, just in case you're interested, if you do want to go ahead and become a demonstrator, I would ask you to go to my link and start the paperwork to become a demonstrator. This is the time of year that it is really great to become a demonstrator because you get these freebies. They give you even more freebies. You can look online, stampinup.com, but I will link you at the bottom to my site so that you can go ahead and find out about becoming a demonstrator and see how much you get. Plus, if you start spending money, you start getting, again, free items. So it's just free upon free upon free. So there's just deals after deals after deals. So and if you do become a demonstrator under me, you can go ahead and link to me through the comments here on YouTube, and I will go ahead and email you and give you my email, and then you can we can talk with any questions you might have. Not a problem. All right, so I wish you happy crafting. I hope you got to see the catalog quickly and that this video was helpful. If it was, please, if it gave you any ideas or made you consider getting something, please use me as who you're going to get it through. Also, please, you do not have to subscribe. It'd be great if you did to my YouTube, but simply liking it is a big deal, and it helps me understand if you're